Shalawam, Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalawam, select out there, doing this work of faith and live of love and true sincerity. All right, I want to get into a quick segment of speaking freely, while I'm on the road home. And I'll touch on the Donald Glover video, This Is America. Slacky, brothers, I'm a little under the weather, but I saw the apostle put up a vid concerning it. I think like one or two other brothers did it. I didn't get a chance to watch those, but I wanted to still speak my piece on it from what I thought of it. I wanted to get a chance to watch it a little more, but through this video, it shows you what America is truly all about. Now, the average person is just going to look at it from a black and white standpoint and, continue to wonder in amazement, why is this so? Why is this so? When we know why these things are so. And it all goes back to the scriptures. Jacob versus Esau, and according to Amos 1:11, his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. And that wrath that he has forever is still showing through to our people unto this day, unto us so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, us being Israelites according to the scriptures. Because Esau knows the history. They know the facts, okay? They know who we are. This is why they're trying to do everything within their power to keep us down. And people is going to continue to be clueless until they get these things through their head, man. And, through the video, through the video, you see parts where, they playing the African music and, the drums and all that and everything is seeming so peaceful. Then when you switch the beat and get to America, it shows you the violence and everything, man. Even though, our people are not Africans, but just going to the point to show you that we are truly a peaceful people. Before the so-called white man came and destroyed us as a nation, everything about us is peaceful. We're the peaceable and they're the wicked. The scriptures speak about the innocent. Jake is the innocent, man, because we get gunned down, by Esau for no reason, but that's all according to, the curses and Esau being the devil and him being the wicked, and throughout, the video, when it gets like, to the America part and all of that, and you see how he starts rapping and stuff like that, he's showing you that, everybody is caught up by the song and the dance, by the new latest trend, this is that and the third, but there's other stuff that's going on. And that's why the scriptures say folly, Ecclesiastes 10:6, folly is setting great dignity. Because things that don't matter, things that shouldn't take precedent over our lives and over people's lives, it's taking precedence over real things that's going on, man. And people don't think that these things affect them until it hits directly to their front door, or something happens into their family or something like that, man. People don't look at this thing as a nation thing. They just look at it on an individual level. That's the mindset of our people. And there's always going to be, talks and debates about this, that, and the third, when it comes to, our people getting injustice, getting shot down, the judicial system and all these different things, But at the end of the day, what is it going to profit people to constantly go back and forth about these things? What profit have it helped our people thus far? All the marching and all the protesting. People will say, look how far we've come. When that's total and utter bullshit, man. It was something about this guy, I believe his name is Charles Anderson. I believe I put it up like about a year or so ago. Lord willing, I'll find a clip and put it up again. And he explained that, during the times of slavery, hardcore bondage, our people owned 1% of the nation's wealth. And today, until this time, our people still own only 1% or less than 1% of this nation's wealth. To show you that it's always going to be about what? The rich and the poor. And people look up to characters like Jay-Z and Puffy and all these other guys to help out, so-called black people, when they ain't really for all of that, man. Everything in what they doing is nothing more than a smoke screen, man. They underneath the hands of Esau. They playing nice with Esau, man. So regardless of what so-called good it seems that, these rappers or entertainers are doing, it's all to placate towards Esau. And okay, yeah, we'll throw these niggas a bone. You know what I'm saying? We'll throw these niggas a bone, make them think this, make them think that. When we really doing wickedness behind closed doors, when we worship Satan to get here. And that's what they all have done, man. All of them, period, man. The scriptures say in the book of Sirach, 10 and 9, a man, that casts away all his bowels, to sell his soul. And that's what our people do. Our people cast away their heritage and everything and who they are to sell a soul and to make it, man. And these different things are going to continue to happen. All of the injustices of our people, all of the Jake getting shot down, because why? This is all prophecy. This is all according to prophecy, man. Jake getting shot down, martial law, race riots, 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. It gets into all of that. So all of this stuff that our people was doing, it was a nice picture for him to paint, that we can use it through the spirit as edification for the those of the hopeful elect. But for the masses of the people, it ain't doing shit. They just going to sit around and talk about it and go right back to their regular lives, they 9-to-5s, and do nothing about the shit. There ain't nothing nobody can do about it regardless, man. Because nobody is going to stop YAHAWASHI's program, man. Period. And I was also watching, some other people talk about it, on the internet and different stuff like that. And, they was pretty much trying to get into it on a level of, saying that it's systemic and, what can we do? And the whole with the Meek Mill thing, you know what I'm saying? They're making a big deal out of that. And yeah, Philadelphia, we're going to try to get, I got the man to sign this justice reform, and all these different things. Like, these things really matter, man. Like, these things really matter. Like, martial law ain't knocking on our door. Like, Esau ain't about to come with that chip, you know what I'm saying? And making people sell the hell out completely and sell a soul for real, man. None of these different things matter. We was not brought here, to get justice with the so-called white man. That's been tried before. That's been tried dozens of times, man. We was brought here to serve slavery, and that's it, man. So this is what America was built on. This is what America lives on and thrives on. It's going to continue to thrive on until YAHAWASHI throw this bitch down, man. And that's it, point blank, period. So, yeah, man, that was pretty much, my take upon that, man. And, for all the people that's out there that thinking this is supposed to make some great political statement, it ain't shit, man. It ain't doing nothing. All it is edification, for us, potential men of the Lord, us of the hopeful elect, to further edify one another. That's what it's all for, man. And to show you that these things are not going to get better regardless of what you people out there are doing or what you think you're doing, man. Period, man. So, with that, I hope this short segment was edifying. And I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalawam to Lek out there, doing this work of faith and labor of love, true sincerity. Shalawam.